Let's bring in Congressman Dan Newhouse, Republican from Washington State. Congressman, this administration is using rules, not legislation, to force us into a new way of life. I got a problem with that. How about you?
You know, I think, good morning, Stu. I appreciate being with you today. And that's exactly the reaction that I'm hearing from my constituents. You know, as Americans, we really bristle at the government telling us what we can and can't do, particularly when it comes to our transportation. You know, I'm sitting here in north central Washington State looking at snow-covered mountains. EV vehicles, certainly they have a place, but not in the northern parts of our country where their range is really compromised when cold weather. So there's just so many issues with being told what to do here.
They're seriously threatening us here. They want to get to 2/3 of all new vehicles sold in America in 2032. 2/3 have to be electric vehicles. I can't see us getting there. That's highly ambitious. It's going to be very painful squeezing us into that statistic. What do you say?
It's going to be very expensive too,
Yeah.
and it's forcing consumers to buy something that maybe they don't want, ignoring. And I hate to use an old cliche, but you've heard the cliche of picking winners and losers. Yeah. EVs have definitely a place, but what about other options that we have besides the internal combustion engine, which is getting better and cleaner as we improve technology? But what about hydrogen cars? There are other options, but here we have the government telling us it has to be an EV.
Last point here. Can you stop this? What can you do?
Through legislation, we can. There are steps that we can take to curb this. But you've got to recognize that this is a concerted effort by this administration. The government is incrementally moving us in this direction, and it's going to be very difficult to stop. But we can do a lot of different things to slow down this movement in this direction.
Let's hope you can succeed there, sir. We appreciate you being with us, Congressman. I hope you can come again, keep us up to speed on what's going on with the EV market. Good stuff. Thank you, sir.